What's going on, guys? It's Cookie here, back for another episode number 18, I believe. Last episode we ended off in the detective Emma's office as Ivor is missing his sister, and we need to go to City Hall, I believe, to try and find her. Where is City Hall again? There it is. So let's just fly to Zone 8 and have a look at City Hall. I believe that would be the correct way to do it. I'm really excited to try and see if we can beat Ivor soon. But first, let us have this thing. Emma, Cookie, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That is to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Cookie, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Cool, let's do it. This guy says he found her. Oh, sad. Where is she? I'll climb it as well. There's a haunter there, a panseer here. Okay, so a couple of people that we found yet, or we've talked to yet, haven't really gotten any information for us. Sad. Let's we run through here and I see some more people. Nope, not her. Fist of Justice, huh? Okay. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by the folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrica Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Any leads, Cookie? Near City Central Plaza. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrica Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. Okay. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. You're right, we should. Oh. No, stop. This way. Travel here. It's the fastest way to get there, instead of running. Emma, Cookie, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take a flamethrower roast, please. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ah, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Cookie? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites. Perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name doesn't ring any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Cookie? Where was it? At the Racine Construction, bro. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We've already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Cookie. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Well, yes, I understand. Resume construction. I was all the way at this side of the city. Let's head in. Try and see if we can find them. Hey, a colorful screw back here. Cool. Oh, here it is. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the deal? What's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere. Where's Gwyn? So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pop's in here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Fold ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal back down. Blah, blah, blah. I hope you'll take my refusal back to down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Muted, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Cookie, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kanata crew, I guess I could try and give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge from our last battle. So how else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch right now? If Cookie wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in. I'll win. Just warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Well, sure. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. I don't think my Pokemon are even healed. Nah, I should still win, I guess. Canary of Dynamo. Again a Heliolisk. Is it? Yes, Heracross out first. Perfect. For a break and a hit. Ampharos next. So the battle thus far is pretty much the same. Ooh, with a dazzling green though. Oh no. Oh no. She got my Heracross. Whoops. Stunfisk. Sure, you know, let's just Mega Evolve, get stronger. Night Slash, Knockoff, and the normal Slash. And hopefully I am strong enough for her Mega Electros. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage for Mega Evolution. Still a cool model for Mega Electros. Yikes. But it's fine. Giga Drain. Whoa, Fire Punch too? Uh-oh, did not expect that. Another Giga Drain. Oh, he used Giga Drain too. That's funny. Okay. And then we switch into Relegator with a crunch and oh, it's not enough. Oops. But a slash is. And there's a victory. Still quite easy. A little bit more difficult than last time, I must admit. You trashed my whole team, even Electros again? Yeah, I mean, come on. You're not on the same level. More swearing. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Sheesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You know, you wanna know about my default? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff, you know. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't even make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Fold wanted to meet up where the XYZ... Oh, sorry. All I know is what I heard. The G-Fold wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, where she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Cookie. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? The Clawitzer fountain, I would say. Yes, the Clawitzer is a water Pokemon, right? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water types. Great! So we should take a look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Fold might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor, like a lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed for a wild zone and now looking for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiouse, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Cookie, let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Sector 7 in blue. Ivor, wait, it's the Clawitzer fountain. And there we go. New rank 12, cool. Or rank 12, wild zone 12, I mean. Of course. So we run this way. And I also saw there is a Poke Center there, which I will need. Oh, I won't need because my Pokemon have already been healed after the last fight. Good. That makes it a little bit more easy, or a little bit easier. This is the one with the Avalugg in there. Alpha Avalugg, I do believe, could be a good way to train up my Talonflame, maybe my Duoblade, and my what's he called again? Heracross. Just wanted to unlock this, the Blow Pokemon Center, pick up an item, and here. That's the Clawitzer fountain. Emma, Cookie. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Cookie, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Probably. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place here. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see. There's something about a place where X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. Yes, of course. X is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. We just need to adjust our Y-axis, and once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. But you mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Cookie? Stop the water, probably. Stop the water, that sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to spout upward, yes? And then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my Master Arts after all. And, Cookie, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Okay. So we need to get a Pokemon with Ice Beam. Well, I mean, in Area 12, it's full of Ice-type Pokemon. So I guess that would be a possibility. I would say. Will this work? Okay, I'm not allowed to go into the boxes right now. Will I be allowed to do it here? No. Okay, so I need to leave the area first. Does it have Ice Beam or does it have access to Ice Beam? Icy Wind and Ice Shard. Can we move? Change its moves here. No. Okay, so it doesn't have Ice Beam. That's too bad. I guess we'll go back in. Wait a minute. Reward list. Nah, there's no Ice Beam in the near future. Okay, so it's not one of those. There is a big alpha there. Maybe snow runs. Let's check if Snowrun has access to it. Ice Fang and Icy Wind. Change moves. Ice Shard. No Ice Beam. Alright. I'm guessing I might have to take down this Alpha. Alpha Abomasnow. No, am I allowed to run? No. Let me focus on the Pokemon I'm attacking, please, man. It's so annoying. Yeah. Sure, thanks. No, I'm not. Stop, please. I just want to get back into the wild zone. Where did it put me? All the way there, man. I'm sorry, I'm a bit annoyed because I'm just trying to attack the wild Abomasnow, and all of a sudden I'm not allowed to attack it, and then I get one shot. Let me attack it this time, please. Yeah, I nearly got one shot again. Yes, I just get one shot. What the? What am I supposed to do then, man? Like, yeah, I know it's dangerous, blah 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 blah. Let me do it again. Because I'm guessing this is what we're supposed to do. Like, maybe just one-shot this guy. No, I don't want to attack him. Yes, please. Take down the Go-Goat. Take the other Snover. Take the other Snover. Am I now allowed to take him down? You better not interrupt my battle now with the new day. Why is he not attacking my Pokemon? Oh, come on. I have a Pokemon out. Why is the Alpha just attacking me? I don't understand. And I want to bet that this literally like redoes all the work that I just did. Yep. Yeah, cool. He's fully back to 4 HP now. Amazing. Alright, let's attack, please. At least he's attacking the Pokemon next time. Okay. Okay. Does a bomb is not heavy. Am I allowed to open the boxes here? Yes, this time I am. Icy Wind. What moves do you have? Do you have the possibility for Ice Beam? No, you don't. Great. Perfect. That's just perfect. Okay. Then let's just head out of here. And let's see how I can get Ice Beam. Not through this. Let's have a look on Cerebi. TM Ice Beam, Wild Zone number 12. Okay, so it is in this Wild Zone. Okay, how do I get it then? Is it in there? Because right now I don't have a fighting type move, so I cannot smash this, but... Oh, no. Revive. Is this the one? Yes, there it is. Okay, good. That means we leave. We go back to the Poké Center here. And while we heal our Pokemon, I'm gonna reset my headphones real quick. Because for some reason, they have been glitching the entire episode. Like connecting, disconnecting. And I think that's also part of why I got a little bit annoyed earlier. But now everything should be fine. Let's teach Feraligatr Ice Beam right now. And with a bit of luck, now we're able to do it. Yes, there we go. Okay, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but it's fine. And now the water should be lowering. I don't know how that works exactly, but sure. If that's what you want me to believe, then that's fine. And he's running off again. However, certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Cookie. Let's go. Enter the sewers. And see if we can find Gwyn. Sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. And he's running again. Yep. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Cookie. Watch out for wild Pokemon. With the Naruto run. Sure. Let's we have a look. What's that Pokemon? I heard something. Oh, it's a Noibat. Cool. Okay, bye bye. Another Noibat. Caught him. And let's see, because it should be around here if the marker is correct. There's a big lock. There you are, Cookie. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going any farther. Then let us power through with strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No. Destroying public property. Cookie, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure it out. I'm not against breaking it. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. Shaped like a tip key. Which area do you want to check? The lock body. Metal alloy. The hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap on the floor. Okay. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find a key. Where do you think this key would be? No. Maybe you're right. There's not much to go on there, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. We can use a clef key. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Well, I really thought this was gonna be a quick one. It seems possible that one of the clef key's keys could help us open up the lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of clef key being knocked out as it's caught. But that's a risk we'll just have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this match to Cookie. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thanks. Alright, now catch that clef key. Don't forget, we don't just want to knock it out, we want to catch it. Okay. Am I just gonna be able to catch it immediately? Otherwise I will knock it out, most likely. Nope, okay. Some damage then. Okay, that clearly missed for some reason. That's the way you're supposed to do it, I guess. Nice catch. I feel I wish this. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can open that lock for us. I mean, he was knocked out. We're counting on you, Klefki. Come on, let's do it. That doesn't look very promising, huh? I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. If we're stuck, perhaps we might try my plan First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just detective where Emma works too. Now what's your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this door, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I just call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Detective, I think you should be arresting this guy for vandalism, but that just may be me. Hey, Ghastly, cool. Another Ghastly. I went the wrong way, so we're turning around. We can head this way. What was that attack? A Noibat. Some pretty feathers. And let's see. Oh, there's a Chandelure there at the end. Did you see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. Okay. Let's see if it's actually Gwyn. It looks like it's a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that. Oh, it's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. Kinda. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is? A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Cookie. Okay. Already inspected this area, sure. Nothing special about them. I mean, these boxes are a little bit weird. They're weirdly colored. No hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. He's gonna punch the wall. Justice punch! Huh, that's odd. I should have smashed this. I've smashed this wall countless times. This is the first time I've punched a wall and my fist go through without breaking it. I feel like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? It's a facade? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls, but for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Cookie. Okay. I mean, at some point we should find Gwyn, right? Because, like, the chill I felt when passing through makes me think this could be the work of a ghost-type Pokemon. So you're saying a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon from Lumiouse. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Hey, the Chandelure. Cookie, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Okay. I really want to speed through it a little bit because, like, I don't want to stop in the middle of the mission, but I also don't want to keep going for that much longer in this episode. And I'm guessing this will be Gwyn. Gwyn! Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've been seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? I mean, excellent deduction, Cookie. Though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it in our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here all of her own volition. The truth behind this is the whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I am a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Cookie. Thanks. Battling Gwyn will have to wait until the next episode though. Because I'm guessing it's gonna be Gwyn, and then shortly after it will be this guy too. I forgot his name already. Ivor. But that's gonna be I have to wait until the next episode. So for this episode, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you will like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment as well. And then I will see you again tomorrow.